Why is Dana White obsessed with Jon Jones? And is Jones really ducking Tom Aspinall? Before I get into that, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe as I have brand new videos every single week. First things first, there is no denying that Jones is an incredible talent. He's one of, if not the greatest athlete to ever step inside the octagon. It's just a shame he's such a cunt outside of it. I'm not here looking for role models in UFC fighters, so I don't overly care what he does in his personal life, but he's done nothing but hold up multiple divisions and put an asterisk next to all of his wins, and I'm bewildered by all of the dick riders who keep defending this guy. He's scum of the earth, it's that simple, and I can't understand how anyone can defend his actions, though the biggest dick rider of them all is Dana White.
He's the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and he's the GOAT, and you all know this.
He goes on these huge tirades every chance he gets now, banging on that Jon Jones is the GOAT on multiple podcasts and multiple press conferences, just yapping away. I'm surprised he can even talk with how far he's got Jon Jones' dick down his mouth. And I don't get why Dana continues to defend Jones. It's not as though he's this huge pay-per-view draw. Jones isn't even in the top 10 or even the top 20 pay-per-views of all time, so it's not like he brings in this bucket load of cash, but Dana has continued to push the narrative that Jones has to fight Stipe rather than Tom Aspinall. I respect everything Stipe has done in this sport. He's the heavyweight GOAT, but he's not the greatest heavyweight right now. He hasn't won a fight in over 4 years, and in his last fight he was brutally KO'd. I don't think having such a long layoff earns you a title shot, but when the first fight got announced with Jon Jones, I understood why. With Francis leaving the UFC, there wasn't a clear top contender, and Jones had absolutely mullered Cyril Gane. You know, it made sense. The greatest light heavyweight versus the greatest heavyweight going at it. It's a fun fight. But does anyone really think that Stipe stands a chance against Jones? Fine, he's got great boxing and he could catch Jones, but it's so unlikely. Stipe can barely even walk now. And of course, Stipe deserves one last fight. He shouldn't just be kicked to the curb. But this fight should have happened a long time ago. It's been 9 months since Stipe versus Jones was cancelled. Stipe should have fought Tom in the meantime for the interim title, and then the winner of that gets to fight Jon Jones and unify the belt. It's just what makes sense. But no, Dana White just wants to hold up the whole division. There is only one person who should be fighting Jon Jones, and that is Tom Aspinall. I just don't think there's any denying Tom now. He has defended the interim title and he's beat his top 5 already, apart from Cyril Gane, but we all know he'd kick the shit out of Cyril Gane anyway. He deserves to unify the belts and he shouldn't have to wait any longer. The fans want it, Tom wants it, and it's the fair fight. But Jon and Dana don't want it, and unfortunately that's all that matters. But I don't blame Jones, it totally makes sense. Who wants to fight a 6'5" monster with incredible punching power and incredible speed and fantastic grappling? I think Jones genuinely knows that Tom Aspinall will serve him his second ever defeat, so he's avoiding it at all costs. He's doing absolutely everything in his power to discredit Tom and distance himself from this fight. His Twitter has gone absolutely crazy and he's been arguing with fans that say anything about Tom at all. Though the craziest comment from Jones was this: "This dude literally has my large in his mouth every week. I'm flattered. I absolutely guarantee he will not win more world championships than me." And of course, Jon Jones is right about one thing. Tom will not have as many world championships as Jon Jones, but Tom's not going to have the belt stripped from him. That's why. Tom's not going to run over a pregnant woman and run away. Tom's not going to get stripped for being a dirty drug cheat. Yeah, fine, Jones has been a 3-time UFC champion, but you've also been stripped from it twice, you stupid prick. That's what's ridiculous about this. Though now I'm sick to death about hearing Jon Jones. Either piss or get off the pot. We've got a top heavyweight ready to go, and I don't want Jones holding up another division. If he doesn't fight Tom, he's proving that he's nothing but a coward. But that's all I've got to say on the matter. Do you think Jon Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. If you can like, share and subscribe, it really helps the channel out.